This time on Anchor Swing, we show off our new decorations with the Christmas ships, tackle unexpected engine troubles, deal with non-stop problems with the lights, and I make a costly mistake. Last year was our first year, so we kept it simple. Just some lights and decorations on the boat. It was great, but this year I'm stepping things up. I'm custom building LED strips and driving them with programmable code on Adafruit LED driver boards. It's my first time doing something like this, so I'm being extra careful. I'm using waterproof connectors to link all the individual strips together. Unfortunately, the strips didn't come with waterproof connectors, so I'm attaching ones I got from Amazon. Once I got the LED strips built, the waterproof box assembled, and the driver boards programmed, it was time to start attaching everything to the boat. Today's the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. We're heading out to basically Vancouver, Washington, and it's basically the Christmas ships, the unofficial Christmas ship event. We're going to deliver Santa Claus via a big tug to Vancouver, and there should be thousands of people there, if not tons of hundreds, and mass people there. So it should be pretty cool. Left the dock, and guess what? Half the lights decided they didn't want to work. So I'm going anyway because I said I'd show up. So I'm going half a display, and it's going to be awesome either way. So I'm fired up, and I love doing this stuff. I don't know why, I just love doing it. So we got a couple soldiers up on there, and we got the chaser lights going around. Yeah, some lights, half of them, like I said, decided not to work, and it is what it is. So we're gonna rock and roll. We got to be up there at 4:30. Got 45 minutes to get up there. Give myself plenty of time to meander up there and get set in line. So yeah, should be fun. Well, when it rains, it pours. Let's turn on the chart plotter and the radar, and she won't turn on. So I must have bumped something down there. I don't have the ability to really diagnose that right here. So I have my phone. It's just a short trip. So some people may say I should probably go back to the dock, but that's okay. I'm going to be around a bunch of other boats, and we'll be in tight quarters, watching each other and taking care of each other. So I've run in the dark without radar before, so it's not super big deal. And I have a chart plotter on my phone. I have Navionics. So we're going to continue forward and have a good time. Whatever works for you. You're aimed for between me and Echo 2, so go ahead.
Thank you very much. So Gracie, and you're going to be up behind us. Thank you. Cast me up, going up above number 2, red can, just buy a little more time for the barge to get by.
Alright, it's Monday night. Image went back home from Thanksgiving, back up to the base. So we had some issues out there on the water. Radar didn't work, depth finder, chart plotter was out, dead. I'll have to figure that out. Half the lights didn't work on the boat, and even at that, she looked kind of empty. So I just got a few hours tonight, and it's kind of late and kind of cold, so I'm going to dress up the bow a little bit more, fill in some of those voids, and then we'll troubleshoot the lights after that, probably tomorrow when I have more time, and then we'll get on the radar and depth sounder and plotter and all that stuff as well. Well, I'm testing the lines, and I got the 2 Scorpio boards. One board is working fine, the second board's working fine. I got 3 channels coming out of it, and the third channel's not working. So here's the Scorpio board. Get a little light on that. Sorry for the movement here. These 2 lines coming in here connect to channels 1 and 2. This line coming in here, right here, connects to channel 3. And same power distribution, same breakout board. I checked the connections here. They look decent, but going up, that line right there doesn't seem to be working. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, it is cold out here by the way, is I'm gonna have to disconnect the power distribution block, at least the wires from there, and potentially, well, I don't have to disconnect it, but I'm gonna check the continuity from the box here up to the connector and just make sure it's good and it works. I tested the lights itself with another connection, another line, and it works. Check the code. The code says it's executing color changes on the log. So I'm not sure what's going on. So let's investigate. Well, I seem to have figured it out. It was a code issue. So I copy and paste error happens when you're coding stuff up. So not a big deal, but got all 3 strands working. Let's go out there and take a look. So out of the box. It's a mess right now. It will be cleaned up. Got the board I picked up and disconnected here because I wanted to test the continuity from the pins all the way through, and that's working fine. So I've got 2 leads here, 1 lead here. It's an extra. So this is going to that line, just past the diesel heater, and this one here is going to that blue line right there, underneath the thing, and then the third line is coming all the way up here. So then this will go back here over the back of the gunnel. Let's go take a look. Look cool. Christmas ship there. There's one there. That's Echo 2. This is the Patriot. Can't remember the names of those vessels. Sitting back there, the big Santa hat. And this one here's a Christmas ship, Big Fun. So that's bearable. That's the one that's been here for 44 years doing this.
Thanks, Rich.
Ooh, it's kind of scary.
Razzle dazzle creeping up on us.
That's surprisingly close.
You can see us.
He's like right here.
Holy shit, I do see him.
Oh my god. He's gonna run into us.
He's like 3 feet away from us.
Yeah, he is, actually. Seriously. It's like 4 feet.
Is that close?
Oh my god.
I trust him.
He's good.
He knows what he's doing.
That was awesome. You guys thought I was too close.
Yep, you hear that. That's not a reindeer. It's Almond Joy. She's got something wrong, and I'll have to deal with it when we get back to the dock. Hopefully we won't get stuck out here in the parade. Not knowing what the engine noise was, I decided not to take any chances. I radioed ahead and asked for help docking. The last thing I wanted was for something to go wrong while backing into the slip and accidentally bumping into the nice yacht sitting off on our port side. And, as Christmas shippers do, several of them showed up ready to lend a hand.
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead and slide on down.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. Right on.
Alright. Nice evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it. It's always something, isn't it? I've been parading for the last couple nights on the Christmas ships, and hear a little squeaking noise coming out of the engine compartment. And what I think it is I think it's the alternator. We just had recently had the recirculating pump replaced, and it was spraying water on the alternator. So that's raw water too, so probably got some salt water on there too. But anyway, it is what it is. So I've got to get down in there right now and find the model number on the alternator. There are 3 different types, 2 primary configurations of alternators for this boat and engine. So, and they're not interchangeable. So that kind of sucks. But nobody in the Portland area seems to have any of them anyway. So I need to dig down there, find the serial number or the model number on the plate on the alternator, and then get something ordered. Hopefully we can get something Monday. So, yeah, let's go see what we can figure out. All right, well, I spoke to my mechanic and I don't know that it's the alternator. I think it sounded okay. So he asked me to check the tension pulley, and I think that's probably pretty smart. There you go. She's got some play in there. It sounds kind of rough. So I'm going to measure that, send him the measurement, and if he's got one in stock, I'm just going to swing by, pick it up, and slap that thing on there, and hopefully we're good to go. After grabbing a new tensioner pulley and a few extra tools, I rolled up my sleeves and got to work. Almond Joy wasn't going to fix herself, and I need to get her ready fast. There's another parade tomorrow. She sounds much better now. It's late, so I'm going to close her up and head home. Tomorrow's another big night for Almond Joy and the parade. Well, I fixed the tensioner on the belt for the engine and putting everything back together, and look what I found. This guy is connected here. You can see the scorch marks, melted. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. So I guess I have to pull that line, take it home, and try to fix it tonight, so I can parade with it tomorrow night, or replace the line. Never ends, never a dull moment. Yeah. So what is it we're doing here? We are replacing a strand of LEDs that basically melted. I don't know why it melted.
You want to do it here or here?
Yeah, just every so often. It doesn't have to be. And I got more suction cups inside. And then we'll tie some lanyards coming down from the rails on the boat to help hold it up, just in case the suction cups fail, because we don't want it going in the water and wrapping around the prop. And that one. Well, don't fall in.
Because then it'll have to go on a different channel.
I'm going to suction it.
Yep. Suction away, son.
How far back is it going?
Well, it's just to apply some logic here.
After replacing the broken strand of lights and losing my sunglasses in the river, we finally departed Coon Island and started parading up the Multnomah Channel. At this point in the Christmas ship season, we decided the boat needed a cone-shaped Christmas tree on top. Armed with a bunch of PVC pipe, we got to work building it. Unfortunately, the logic board for the LEDs turned out to be bad, so the tree never made it onto the boat. But that didn't stop us from having a ton of fun making it. Maybe next year, it'll make an appearance.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and share the video with your friends.
Where should I put this?
What are you doing?
Well, last year, this little guy, I don't know how old he was, but he was super cute. He came up and he gave us this little ornament thing he made. It says
Okay.
Christmas Ship Viewer 2023, and thank you for your service. We love the ships. So
Let's see.
I really enjoyed it. That was really cool. So,
Is he the same little guy that waved?
no, it's a
different guy?
It's a different little dude. So I want to display this proudly because we displayed it last year after he gave it to us, and it'd be super cool if we saw him again this year.
Would be cool.
You know, whether or not he gives us an ornament, that's not the important piece. But I would love for him to see that we love this thing and it means a lot to us. So yeah, I'm gonna hang it up.
Cool.
Actually, I need to hang it on your side because that's the dock
yeah.
side.
I was gonna give you a spot over there.
Yeah, no, we need to hang it over here. And I think I'm
come
just
with a swimming lesson or something too if we did over there.
right. I think I'm gonna hang it on where I've got the little foam thing to protect the isinglass. So we'll just grab a zip tie here. Zip ties are our favorite tool. I need to link them because it's a little bit wider. Ah, 3 of them. Okay.
Or you could use the green ones like I suggested earlier, but you do your.
But the green ones are gone. There are no the green ones that are in that little case are the same exact size.
Oh, okay.
So, how's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah.
Are you taking footage right now?
Yeah. All right. There we go. Hopefully, the little guy will see it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Last night.
Okay, thank you.
Last night.
She's a little more excited. I'm a little more sad.
Over and behind and by the truck and head on upriver.
It's a lot of work, but hey, look at all these people out here. If you can see them. I don't know if you can see them or not. A ton of people out there. Cool. Check out the radar. We can see all the Christmas ships lined up around the radar here. The big line blocks
Anybody know if Dusty
are the bridges, and then there's the marina on the side. You can see the individual fingers on the marina. But we can see how close the boat is behind us and how far the boat is in front of us and where the other boats are in relation to us. Pretty cool.
Dusty will make it out?
We didn't have that last year, so it was all guesswork. So go ahead and ask me, give yourself like a 3-second count.
Somebody
Yes.
put a light on that boat so I can read the name.
So ask me how we're powering the lights and stuff.
So Ted wants me to ask you guys a question.
Not them. I wanted you to ask me how we're powering the lights so I could explain it. They don't know how we're powering the lights.
Or do they?
Oh my gosh. Should we try it again?
All right, go ahead. Tell us how you're powering the lights.
Well, some people might be interested. So we got, well, kind of two each sources
I
of
kind of want to
power.
put a light bulb ahead of your.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that in post. The wreath lights around the front are
Let me
being
show you the wreath lights around the front, which you can't see very well. Coming back.
So the wreath lights around the front are being powered off a lithium-ion battery here in the back. It's 1,000 watt, a kilowatt. So that'll power it for about 6 hours. And then the chaser lights all over the boat. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Chaser lights.
They're not going to see that.
You can't see them because you have to chase them.
And I can always take a video afterwards and splice it in, but that's okay. So the chaser lights, right now we have 7. We used to have 11, but a couple of them burnt up.
7-Eleven.
Literally burnt up. Yes, 7-Eleven. So those are running directly off the house batteries on the boat. They're 12 volt. And they run through the programming boards and all that stuff. And then the dudes on the side, the Nutcracker guys, they're running off the inverter, which are going to the battery, the house batteries. So I thought people might find it interesting, because how do you go out there and you power, 500 to 1,000 watts of lights on your boat for multiple hours without draining your batteries? On a side note, in another video, I showed you how I put in the battery monitor and the automatic charging relay. If you take them down there and show them the screen, you can show them that it's charging the system now.
I'm into the dark area here. There it is.
A little hard to hold stable there when you're bouncing around in the waves. Hold on, you gotta slow down.
You move too fast.
Yeah, right. The house batteries are powering all but the wreath lights, so the alternator is able to keep up. Anyway, I thought people might be interested in that. Almond Joy neutral.
Do you know why we picked a Nutcracker theme?
Well, I do. Do they know why we picked a
Tell us
Nutcracker
if
thing?
you think you know why.
Yeah. Might not be hard to figure out, but who knows? All right, sorry, I got to get focused on driving the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus in on your ear.
My ear? Why are you? So I can hear the audience? What did the audience say? What is that?
They said Jen is awesome.
Oh, they said they love Anchor Swing.
Is it because of Jen?
That's the only reason too. Duh. I'm sure they enjoy the summer videos more than the winter videos. Because Jen is wearing a lot less. It's been about a week since the parade season wrapped up, and it's time to return Almond Joy to her home slip and marina. Before heading downriver, I'll make a quick stop at the pump out station. Gotta empty that holding tank before winter fully sets in. Just to cap off the adventure, I managed to forget to lower my VHF antenna and snapped off a big chunk of it on the roof of the marina. perfect ending, right? Looks like I'll be shopping for a new one at the boat show. Well, it's 2024 and Almond Joy is safe back in the marina. So the process of cleaning everything up, getting all the lights off and getting her back to where she should be will begin today. Shouldn't take too long. It's interesting, I bought 11 strands of LEDs, about 4 or 5 of which were just your standard LEDs and the rest were the neons. And at this point, there's only one strand of LED that works. Every other strand of LED has broken, melted, tried to catch fire, other things like that. Next year I gotta find a different way to do these lights. I don't want something simple, just your household lights. I'd rather do something unique and interesting. So I guess that's just part of the process, right? Maybe I can find more quality LED strips that will do a better job in the rain. This is kind of a harsh environment, so maybe my expectations are too high. What do you guys think? If you know of a good LED strip that I can use that's waterproof and I can inject power in because of the long runs, that would be awesome. Let me know in the comments, because I definitely need that for next year. We're already starting to kind of think about that, starting to plan for next year. So if you guys have any ideas, it'd be greatly appreciated. We hope you've enjoyed this adventure on Christmas Ships 2024. Join us next time as we set sail to explore the stunning waters of Desolation Sound. See you then.